don't know if they're really hard as the last time, but it's good that we know them, okay? So when you're ready, let me know so that we can start. Okay, are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
so 1 to 18. So number 1 for today, it's going to be, okay, so I'm going to zoom in, and it's part of this bone right here. I hope you know it. And then I'm going to isolate it. And the first pin for today is this right here. It says the ethmoid bone, but I need you to tell me this part of the ethmoid bone right here. Okay. 3 seconds and we'll move on. Okay. For the second one, yeah, for the second one, I'm gonna go down here and it's part of this bone. We're gonna isolate it. And it's this pin right here. Here. Okay. All right, for the next one, we go back to the same bone previously. I need this part right here. If I get the pin back here, this one. Okay. This one right here. Okay, next one. Okay, I would get the pins back. Yes, it's this one. Okay, I would need this line right here. What is this line called? Okay. A hint, it's an attachment of a muscle. I don't know, I don't expect you guys to know this now, but yes, so it's this line. Okay. Yes, the next one after it is this line right here. Here. Okay. The pin after it, which is probably number 6 right now, is this pin here. And if you need specifically what it is, I hope they can label it. Yes, here. This color. This specific part. Okay. Right here. Okay. Next one. For the next one, it's going to be an easy one. Just this bone here. Okay. That's number 7. Number 8. For number 8, I need you to tell me, I don't know if you'll understand, but here, this margin right here has a name. This margin right here has a name. That's the pin number 8. Okay. For number 9, for pin number 9, just give me a second. Here. Yes, pin number 9. Okay, remove the pins. Okay, so there's this processes, part of the vertebrae, there's the body, and then there's something. The pin number 9 is this something. Okay. Or just give me a second. I think I have to just enter a lecture quick. Just give me a second. Okay. Okay, pin number 10. Pin number 10. Let's go back. For pin number 10, we need, yes, here. For pin number 10, I would need the joint between this and this joint right here. Okay. That's number 10. Number 11, the joint below it. Okay. Number 12. For number 12, I need the name of this joint. It's a general name. There isn't a specific name. Okay, the name of this joint. Okay. And then after it, the name of this joint, which has a specific name. Okay. All right, moving on. This pin right here. Okay.
Which one?
This one. Okay.
Is it 14?
It is, just give me a second.
It's
What?
13.
Yes.
But
Oh.
we had like
It's
Oh,
unspecific.
sorry. Yeah.
Yes, it's the 14th one.
Okay.
Yes, it's the 14th one. Okay. Okay. 15. 15, this part. Just general. 15. 15. And then, yes, 15, this one, okay. And then, finally, for the last three, I need here, here, and here. Again, this line, and this line. Okay. Again, this line, this line, this line. Okay. Okay, take 2 minutes to rest, and then we're gonna check them, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the answers, here, first, for this bone, we isolate it. This part is the cribriform plate. Cribriform plate of ethmoidal bone. That's the pin, okay? That's number one. Number two, we go down. Sorry. This bone, we isolated. Second pin, this part, right here. Ah, sorry. Okay. Yes, here. Okay, so the horizontal plate of palatine. That's the second point. Horizontal plate of palatine, that's the second point, okay? Moving on. We go back to the ethmoidal bone. Big parts. This part is the perpendicular plate of ethmoidal bone. Perpendicular plate of ethmoidal bone. Okay, that's number three. Number four, go to the mandible. Hide everything. Get the parts out or the surfaces. And we said this line, which is the mylohyoid line. See, attaches the attachment of the mylohyoid muscle. Okay. Point number five, we said for this one, It's the oblique line of the mandible. The oblique line of the mandible. Okay. After that, we said we want this part. It's the lingula of the mandible. It's the orifice of this foramen. And the foramen here is the mandibular foramen. So the orifice, just the edge, is called the lingula. Okay? Right here, lingula. Okay, after that, we have this part. We said we want the spin, and this is just the ethmoidal bone. Okay? Right here, ethmoidal bone. Okay, moving on. We have this margin that lines the connective tissue, and it is very palpable by your hands, and this is called the costal. No, sorry. Yes, the costal margin. This is the costal margin.
And also, like I saw that it can be called like outlet. I just wrote thoracic outlet. I couldn't remember the first part of the name, but
yes, you're right. So it's the thoracic. So this one right here, thoracic inlet. Yes, and like if you look down like this, okay. Yeah, that's the whole thing is called the thoracic outlet. But this margin right here is called just this margin, costal margin or costal arch.
Okay.
Okay. Then we go to the vertebra. Hide. And let's remove the pins. And let's see the parts. Here, we said I want this white stuff. Wait, let me just see if I can. Yes, no, not the white stuff, sorry. Not very specific. I don't know if they can show it, but it was the vertebral arch. Okay, this border right here is the vertebral arch. I don't know if I can show it. It's not apparent, but the vertebral arch is made up of laminas and pedicles. Okay. Okay. The next one is a joint. The next one is a joint, and the joint here between the atlas and the next point is between the atlas and the occipital bone. So it's the atlanto-occipital joint. This joint right here. And the one below it, of course, we know atlanto-axial joint here. Okay. Then after that, we have the joint right here that we said. Let's maybe look at it from here. Yes. This joint is between the head and the vertebra. So basically, this is called the joint of the head of rib. The joint of the head of rib. Okay. And the one on the outside, just a little bit, it's called the costo-transverse joint. Costo, rib, transverse process of the vertebra, so costo-transverse joint. Okay.
I'm sorry. Can I just say instead of joint of the head of rib, like costovertebral joint?
Yes, you can actually. Okay. Body of sternum is the next one, which is this here, body of sternum. Okay. Then we went back to the vertebrae and we said we want this part. So this part is no, we don't want this parts here. Vertebral body. Okay. Then for the last three, we went to the sacrum. Okay, sacrum. Excuse me. There. And we said we wanted surfaces, and I said I wanted this line first, so that's the intermediate sacral crest, here and here. And this is the medial sacral crest, and of course, lateral sacral crest. Okay? Was it, so that's the test. Was it hard? Was it easy? What do you guys think?
It was okay.
It was okay.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Perfect. So with time things become easier because like we're learning. So these were 18 of them. I chose them a little bit from the skull going down and stuff. Just look over them, let them sink. We will, 1 second. We will take about 10 minutes break and then we can come back to do the orals. Maybe we can cover more than one oral issue today. Think about what you might want. Maybe after the break, we can discuss what you guys want to do, or I can just suggest and give you guys the oral issues, okay?
Mhm.
All right. I'll see you guys in 10 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.